Tonight the army might assume that you're trying to escape. If you're running to the bathroom, let them aim their spotlights down. Yes, yes, to paradise dance. Here we go! Why are Japanese American kids so good at math?
I don't know. Oh, why are Japanese American kids so good at math?
Because they spend the whole year in concentration camp.
Hi, I'm Telly Leung, and I'm playing Sammy Kimura in Allegiance. And they said also Lea Salonga is also in the show, and Lea, I've known Lea since my first Broadway show, which was Flower Drum Song. And so at this funeral, the spirit of Kei comes back, and as he goes back in time, I am young Sammy Kimura. Yes, you will cry, but I also think you will laugh, and you will smile, and you will fall in love.
I can't wait this out all day. I won't be leaving till I get what I want.
My heart being here alone.
She's not half mad.
Well, when I was 5 years old, I was rounded up by American soldiers and put behind barbed wire fences in the internment camps. So this is a story from a chunk of my childhood, but it's really the story that my parents experienced. To be able to bring that story, which is my mission in life, together with my personal passion, the theater, and to tell this personal story so magnificently in this beautiful Longacre Theater, and to see it coming to life on stage so vibrantly is an unbelievable experience for me.
Higher, higher than before. Higher, but afraid to reach for something more.
It feels really fantastic to be able to tell this wonderful story about this incredible Japanese American family, and to get to be on stage with George Takei as he makes his Broadway debut at 78, God bless him. And Mark Aceto one day and I were talking. He's one of our book writers. And so I told him, you do realize that you are using my entire skill set in this show, right? And he looks at me and says, do you know how the Native Americans don't waste one part of the buffalo? I said, yeah. Well, we're using the entire buffalo. I love singing this material, and I really don't mind doing this 8 times a week.
I'm playing the role of Frankie Suzuki. He is one of the lead resistors in the Heart Mountain internment camp.
Yes. I'm Katie Rose Clarke. I play Hannah. She's from Missoula, and she's pretty naive.
I'm Scott Wise, and I play Mr. Dylan Mayer, who is I've kind of nicknamed the White Devil. He's kind of the government spearhead that actually ends up being the one who ships 120,000 Japanese Americans to concentration camps, basically. And they lost everything, their properties, their farms, their businesses, everything. And it was an atrocity, but then something, and George Takei, this comes from him.
My father and my aunts and uncles were interned during World War II up in Canada. This story has been part of my kind of life ever since I was a kid. You know, when my aunts and my uncle used to talk about, oh, remember in the camps? And I used to think, they were talking about summer camp. This is a story, this is an untold story that needs to be told.